Hi again. So today I'm reflecting on 1 year of being an artist and also regularly contributing on YouTube, having an artist YouTube channel. In the past, I've had this channel since 2011, I think. I just put there some of my videos to have them there and to post them on social media. And it was time lapses with music mostly, and some travel. But last year I decided I would like to really try to put myself there, my voice there, and start contributing regularly. And now I'm reflecting on that, and I want to see if it was worth it and what it brought me, what I have learned through this process. Before this, I used YouTube mostly as a storage space, quick time lapses for my old website and social media in general. But about 1 year ago, last summer, I made a choice. I wanted to give my videos a face and voice, to be present here on YouTube regularly with weekly videos. Since then, I've made over 70 videos and shorts, and I can honestly say it transformed my art practice. Before I started, I decided on several goals. I wanted to post some exhibitions that I would visit and that I really liked. Then I wanted to share my creative process, how I paint, mainly my digital art. And then I also wanted to try new techniques and see where it takes me in my creative journey. I did it all, but I did much more too, and things which I never expected to happen. The year brought me surprises. I started making series, like the One Brush Challenge in Procreate, then California beaches, clowns, Greek streets. I even created personal videos like the story of my grandfather or the story of my painting for Barbara Streisand. These weren't part of the plan, but they turned into some of my most meaningful work. What I learned from YouTube: I learned editing. I learned new ways how to show my art online. I learned about screen recording, sharing time lapses, recording real-life painting, and much more. I learned things which I thought I would never use, and also it affected the way I create now. At first, I was advocating digital painting, encouraging traditional artists to try it. But when I joined an art series challenge with mostly traditional painters, I realized how much I missed the feel of paper, colors, and real brushes. So I bought a new sketchbook and started again. I returned back to watercolor and color pencils. As for my digital art, limiting my digital color palette gave me better results and helped me understand my favorite combinations. And most importantly, I discovered my main themes: whimsical urban scenes and landscapes, painted in mosaic style, that I developed myself, and abstract doodles which serve as breaks when I just want to play with colors. Of course, not everything worked so well. Some of my how-to videos were quite successful, where I was showing certain things about colors and digital art, especially on iPad in Procreate. Then also sharing the exhibition of Marc Chagall. People are still watching it. That's very successful. And then also a video about how I gave my painting or painted a painting for Barbara Streisand. That was probably the most popular video of it all. But honestly, none of the videos showed me a trend, what people like. So basically, now I feel like I can do anything. I am free and I can continue in what I'm doing, and maybe the future will show if there's any preference. But I have freedom to experiment and follow whatever I feel like doing and what excites me most. Because of YouTube, I also connected with artists around the world and other creatives as well. I joined an online residency, artist residency, opened my shop, launched a new website, and maybe most importantly, I created so many artworks this year, more than I would ever have without this commitment. And when someone takes time to comment, to tell me my video touched them or inspired their own art, that feels like real reward. Was it worth it? Of course it was, very much so. I have learned to paint and contribute on YouTube regularly. I used to paint once a month, now I paint much more. I created so many artworks. I also learned about myself. I began to understand my art process and my art in general better thanks to all this. I met wonderful people, great artists also, and other creators, and I learned from them. I learned new techniques, and I also have been inspired to do projects which I would never expect to do in the past. So if you are an artist and thinking about starting a channel on YouTube, don't hesitate. I would say or recommend do it. Not for the algorithm, not for the numbers, but for your own experience and whatever you gain from it. For the practice, for personal growth and new connections. It's much more powerful feedback than Instagram, I would say, and you will learn new ways of presenting your art and also creating connections, and basically you will learn about yourself as an artist in the first place. If you are already an artist on YouTube and have a channel, I would love to hear from you, your experiences. Please leave a comment. I'm so looking forward to read any comments. And if you are somebody who just loves art and is interested in how artists create, you are welcome, and thank you for watching and for being here with me on my creative journey. Bye, and see you next time.